Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Business Today Television. In our ongoing series of tracking first quarter earnings, we are now joined by the management of Waaree Renewable Technologies. The CFO, Mr. Dilip Panjwani, is with us. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Panjwani, and a very warm welcome, sir. Firstly, we'll go with the numbers. Undoubtedly, it's been a sterling performance that Waaree has come up with. A very strong set of numbers, which is accompanied by an equally good rise in margin as well as profitability. Let me just highlight these numbers for the benefit of our viewers, and then we will get into the discussion. If you look at how profit has surged, it's gone up dramatically. Let me just get the numbers right there in front of you. Profit after tax is up 2 times to about 28.16 crore rupees. This has risen dramatically from 9.13 crore rupees. Total revenue is up 83% for the first quarter at 236 crores, and the EBITDA margin has surged to 17.38% compared with 10.49% in the year ago quarter. Mr. Panjwani, firstly, congratulations on this wonderful performance. And my first question to you would be, in this kind of an environment where competition is heating up dramatically, how come operating margins rose to such an extent?
First of all, Shailendra-ji, very good afternoon to you, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to reach out to our stakeholders. And I would like to address the results in the context of competition that you have mentioned. That historically also, if you see our results, we have almost doubled every year. In fact, last year we had tripled. From 325 crores we went up to 870 crores. So that's been the trajectory, and we have been focusing. And what brings us is the volume game. The volume in India is significantly increasing. If you look our first quarter to last year's first quarter, we have doubled the volume. From 108 megawatt, we have almost delivered 230 megawatt of our business. Further, even if you see our billings to customers, we are at 300 megawatts. So it's almost like kind of a 3x business that we have done in this quarter. So year on year, we have always been performing in this trajectory. And what makes this happen is a scale that this opportunity in solar segment, especially in renewable segment, that is offering to companies like us as an EPC play. So that's very significant opportunity that is working out. Right now, the government's focus is single focused on renewable space. So that's helping us achieve this. As regards competition, the competition will always be there. You should be a differentiator and stand out value to your customers. That's what Waaree offers to its customers, Shailendra-ji.
जी, आपने दिलीप जी, मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था कि किस हिसाब से मार्जिन में इतना एक्सपेंशन आया है। बात दरअसल ये है कि while Waaree does offer branded solutions, but the underlying theme remains the same, that it's a commodity business as far as putting up solar plants and producing solar chips is concerned. I just wanted to understand what could be the 1 or 2 reasons behind why margins have shot up about 700 basis points to 17.38.
See, we have been in this business since about a decade, and we have our own ecosystem. So we are present in most of the value chain. If you speak module manufacturing, the parent company has a module manufacturing. Then EPC play value is captured by us. We have been in battery space as well. So the entire value chain segment, plus our working with vendor space. We have developed a significant good vendor ecosystem. So despite it being commodity, they love to work with us, and that is what is building into these profits.
Fair point. So it's operational efficiencies that have kicked up this number. Now let's look at the order book. What was the size of the order book as of 30th June 2024, and how much of it is already executed?
So, when we started the year, we were at 2.3 gigawatt. We had secured few more orders of almost like 58 megawatt. But as of today, after delivering the 200 megawatt business, 213, 15 megawatt business, which I mentioned, we are at 2.1 gigawatt. Almost, 9 months are left, which is like roughly 75%, and we need to deliver this over 9 to 12 months. So 75% of that translates to around 1.8 gigawatt that we must do this year for our customers. So we will be like, 2 to 2.2 gigawatt for the whole of the year. That's translated to roughly around 2,500 crore worth of business that Waaree will be achieving. This again translates to almost like, 2.5 to 3x, between 2.5 to 3x growth for the whole year. We were at 870 crores last year, and this is like, 2.5 to 3x for us.
Okay, Dilip ji, when we look at this sales number of 237 crore rupees, how much does it translate in terms of the solar output that you have put in?
So the entire business is solar EPC business that we have put in. As far as the turnover is concerned, there's a 2.5 crores worth of O&M business, little less than 2.5 crores worth of O&M business that we have delivered. And there's an IPP business that is there, but that's very small business. So predominantly we are, two businesses that we focus on always, which is EPC and O&M. O&M also, if you look, we are at 587 megawatt. We are expected to reach 2 gigawatt by the end of year in O&M, compared to the underwritten orders that we have after we deliver the EPC part. That's a significant tail business for us, and this is only expected to rise. As people deliver on solar projects, they need to look out somebody for O&M, and we are chasing this business to also to grow 3x like 2x like business for as our EPC business.
Ji, Dilip ji, what has been the order win in the past 3 months? Any orders that you can help us, and what is the megawatt order win that has come in, and who are the potential customers for Waaree's panels?
So, we don't do in Waaree panel business, that's our parent company does. But from a new order perspective, we have done 58 megawatt of new order business that we have done. And the significant aspect in this business is that there are repeat orders, there's a floating solar order. So all unique things, technologies that Waaree is delivering and is at the forefront of this energy transition.
Okay, fair point. We are just in the first quarter and you've clocked almost an 88% rise in top line. What does the final sales number of FY25 look to you, both in terms of the top line as well as the profit after tax?
So, if I take no new business also, my underwritten order itself is 2.1 gigawatt. I have to deliver almost 75% of it is next 9 months. So if I take that, it is 1.8 gigawatt. That roughly will translate to around 2,000 crores, and 230 crores we have already done. So 2,400 to 2,500 crores, which is, I told you, 2.5 to 3x kind of a growth we are looking at in this year as well.
Okay, and how about the bottom line, sir?
We continue to guide our EBITDAs to be in the range of 13 to 15%. So roughly around, around 400 to 450 crore EBITDA, is what we are looking at. At the top line depends on whether it is 2,400 or 2,600 kind of business.
Okay, fair point. So an EBITDA, minimum EBITDA of 400 crores and a top line of about 2,400 crores as far as FY25 is concerned.
At a margin of 15,
the very strong margin show that you've... okay, sir, fine. So 17.38 is the margin as of the first quarter, and you will be in the vicinity of, say, 13 to 15%. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay. At the moment, do you have an enabling resolution to maybe raise more capital, or how does the working capital cycle and money needed for future expansion work out? Is it enough?
the beauty of this business is it's a platform business, and to scale up, you don't need a very significant amount of new capital. We don't have as of now any enabling resolution, but we are good for capital as of now. We will look forward to capital opportunities depending upon how we move forward in other directions also, in terms of expansion. But this expansion itself is kind of coming up as 2x to 3x growth for us, and this will continue until 2030. So by 2030, the firm should be like, 10x from what we are today.
Fair point. And Mr. Panjwani, the market has rewarded you immensely. If you look at just the 1 year performance, Waaree Technologies, renewable technology share is up 4.65x. And each year over the last 5 years, the stock has gone up by 2.5 times. These are very heady valuations when you look at how the market is valuing a company which is aiming at a 2400 crore market sales, market capitalization being 70,000 crores. Sometimes do you feel a little jittery that the market has overextended itself as far as your stock price is concerned, or do you find the valuations fairly okay?
Look, the job of the company is to deliver value to its stakeholder. We want to grow for our stakeholders continuously. We are looking at very growth that the policy is offering in various areas. Solar is just one of those areas. There is BESS, there is RTC, there is hybrid, there's pump storage. There are significant opportunities that are opening up. Maybe market is sensing those, but we want to work towards our stakeholders in growing the company significantly from here on as well.
Okay, when you talk about expanding the reach, what else do you have in mind apart from the solar renewable that you're doing? Are you trying to add new business lines?
Yeah, definitely we are looking at battery energy storage systems, pump storage systems, hybrid tenders, RTC tenders. We are looking forward to those kinds of expansion areas going forward.
Fair point. And what is the percentage of this new business compared with the existing business in the total sales as of now?
Can you repeat that question?
I'm saying these new businesses that you are targeting, how much do you think will they be contributing as a percentage of sales over the next 2 years or so?
See, solar will continue to remain the dominant. There's a 200 gigawatt opportunity balance sitting until 2030. Then for green hydrogen, again, you need solar, C&I opportunity. So solar will continue to remain dominant. The best storage opportunity is almost like 14 lakh crore opportunity, 42 gigawatt. Then there's a pump storage at 19 gigawatt. So these opportunities will add up, but to put a precise number would be extremely difficult. We are a platform kind of a service in EPC for our customers. So growth is like kind of a good for us right now.
So have you tied up with any foreign partner in terms of technology for battery storage?
For EPC, we don't need a technology partner as such, but wherever required, we have in-house capabilities within the group. In the beginning, when I told you that, we are present in module space, we are present in EPC space, we are present in battery space. So, those opportunities are already available with us.
Fair point. And would you be requiring to put up a new manufacturing unit for the batteries, or will you be outsourcing them as well?
So that group is already doing in Waaree Energies, which probably you can put up that question to Waaree Energies itself as well. But within the group, those capabilities are already there.
Okay. With that, Dilipji, thank you so much for your time, and we wish you all the best. It's rare to get a company trying to double its top line and to have such a strong, sustainable profit growth, apart with the margin expansion that we've seen in the first quarter. And we hope you meet your targets for a top line of 2400 crores and an EBITDA number of 400 crores for FY25. And of course, let's hope the shareholders are rewarded as much in the future as they have been in the past. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was the CFO, Mr. Dilip Panjwani of Waaree Renewable Technologies Limited, a stock that has appreciated 2.5 times each year for the last 5 years. The company came up with a stunning set of numbers for the first quarter, and of course, it projects even a better future. Stay glued to Business Today Television. All the stock news and market updates are in the pipeline.